Dibidall from the Tri-Valley FFA chapter.
I am Broey McClose from the FFA, Arlington FFA chapter. Whether it's her crazy personality that can light up any room or her unforgettable smile,
this individual's positive attitude can turn any bad day around.
She truly cares about all of us and tries to make us feel special.
Please help us in welcoming our 2013-2014 South Dakota FFA Sentinel, Shala Larson.
Giving her a retiring address if you're going to be a bear.
Dad, can you help me start the scooter? I'm done. I can't get it going. Yeah, sure, kid. I'll help you out. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, scooter started. It's 4th of July weekend and all my friends and family are down at the campground and I'm about to show them how cool of an 11-year-old I am. I get the scooter going down the gravel road, feeling confident, and then all of a sudden, the scooter's over the road, and then down I go. The first thing I know is that my neighbor Chris Chapin is running up the road, grabs my scooter for me, and we head back down to the campground. Who do you think is waiting for me when I get down there? That's right, my dad, Arlie Larson. I sit down next to my dad, knee is gushing with blood, and all my family and friends come running up to me, Shala, how are you not crying? That looks terrible. And all I could tell them was, I don't know, maybe it's an adrenaline rush. And that's when my dad was gonna say something that I'll never forget. Well, kid, if you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. If you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly, Dad. I thought it was dumb. But later on, my first interpretation of it was, if you're gonna be tough as nails. But as I got a little older, I realized that you could interpret that quote any way you want to. Such as, if you're gonna be confident, be really confident. And it's a good thing that my dad instilled that confidence in me that day because I was gonna need it a little later on in life. When I was 4 years old, my younger sister, Murray, was born. And when she was 4 years old, we found out that Murray had a form of autism called Asperger's. You see, when you have Asperger's, you struggle with everyday things, such as socializing with others every day, sometimes even getting dressed in the morning, and doing your homework every day without having to struggle or getting frustrated. My sister and I fight all the time. And I remember being selfish when I was younger, wondering, why can't my sister and I just be normal together? Why can't we get along like normal siblings and maybe get along for once? And I remember sitting on the couch with my mom in her living room one day. Mom, I want to have a family and kids one day, but I could never raise a kid like Murray. You see us fight. I have no patience. Well, Shala, I'd like to believe that God gave Murray to me for a reason. Because I believe that I can parent her. It's not easy raising your little sister, but I know that she's with me for a reason. My mom struggles raising my baby sister. But the fact that she has a confidence in her faith that she is hers is extraordinary. You see, in life, there's a lot of times where we struggle knowing that everything happens for a reason. And that's something that all of us could probably improve on. Fast forward. This last January, I got the opportunity to go to South Africa with the FFA. And before I went to South Africa, I knew that I was going to enjoy the experience. But what I didn't know is that I was going to fall in love with it there. You see, South Africa is warm. Not only just the climate, but the people are welcoming and friendly. But it wasn't until the day that we went to the Fair Deal Agricultural Training Center that I fell in love with it there. You see, there lives a woman named Sabina who moved to Soweto in 1988. She's a preacher's daughter, a town girl, and she wanted to start her own agricultural business. The way she wanted to start it is she bought 10 chickens from a man, and they told her that they were hens and they were gonna hatch eggs in quite a couple weeks. So she waited. 1 week went by, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by. No eggs. So not having an iPhone with Google on it, she had to go to the library. And when she went to the library, she found something out. Sabina did not, in fact, have 10 hens. She had 10 roosters. Yeah. The man had lied to her. You see, Sabina could have let that ruin her confidence in the future, but she didn't. And I'm proud to tell you that today, Sabina has 400,000 chickens. And not only that, but she has an agricultural school where she teaches students who are teenagers to middle age, whatever age. And she has a garden plot out back where she teaches them to grow their own food so they can be self-sufficient and feed themselves and their families. What if Sabina would have let that man take control of her confidence? Everybody, close your eyes. I want you to think of a time that someone hurt you. Whether it was emotionally or they even physically pushed you down. How long did it keep you down? And if and when you got back up, what got you back up? Was it a friend, a family member? Or was it that confidence deep down inside you that told you it was time to push on? You had big things to do. That it was time to be a grizzly. Everybody open up your eyes. What if we have people who are tough to us for a reason? What if they're mean to us and put in our pathway to show us that we are meant to do something else, that we don't want to be like them, to instill a confidence in our own future? You see, I believe that I was born into a low-income family, have a sister with special needs, and parents who were divorced for an exact reason. That it was meant to put me on a pathway made just for me, to grow off of, to learn from, and to build my dreams off of. But that's my confidence. But FFA members, how do we define confidence? Is it confidence in your fate, or confidence in yourself, like my dad put in me that one day with my scooter? Is it confidence in your fate that my mom has when she raises my baby sister every day? Or is it confidence in your future like Sabina has and never let anybody put her down? And when we have confidence, then what? If you're gonna go for a dairy judging CDE and you know you have oral reasons, you go in there and you knock them out because you know you can. And if you see someone on the floor and you want to help them back up, you make them feel like they're the most important person you have ever met in your life. And if you have dreams in your back pocket, you take them up to the plate and batter up because you just might hit a home run. And if you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly.
Listen to me. Oh, Shayla. Throughout this last year, we have gotten the privilege to know a super passionate individual, one that is full of humor and love for everything around her, and especially for agriculture. We've seen you learn and grow in the last year and have grown with you, and we love that you can make anyone and everyone laugh. How you can make anything happen because you have the confidence instilled in yourself that you can do it. Love, David, Michaela, Brianna, Carrietta, and Cheyenne. South Dakota FFA, our 2013-2014 State Sentinel, Shala Larson.